Hello, my name is Lily Chen, Product Manager for the Cisco Aironet 1500 Series Wireless Mesh Networking Solution. The 1500 Series is an outdoor mesh access point designed for large-scale wireless network deployments such as citywide wireless networks, campuses, or large work sites. The 1500 Series is part of the Cisco Unified Wireless Network, an architecture for large-scale wireless LANs consisting of wireless LAN controllers in the core of the network to manage thousands of access points at the edge of the network. The 1500 series consists of the 1510 and the 1505 mesh access points. The 1510 is a dual-band access point which takes advantage of the bandwidth available in the 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz spectrum to deliver high network capacity across a mesh network of gateway and remote access points. The 1505 is a single-band access point which uses the 2.4 GHz radio to provide wireless access to clients as well as to transmit traffic between access points, and is designed for customers with modest bandwidth requirements. Both the 1505 and the 1510 use the Adaptive Wireless Path Protocol to automatically establish and dynamically maintain optimal paths throughout the mesh. The 1500 series mesh access points are designed for the challenging outdoor environment. The rugged anti-inclusive enclosure, which measures approximately 10 by 7 by 6 inches and weighs about 10 pounds, is certified to the NEMA 4X and IP66 standards to provide protection against dust and water and can withstand high winds up to 165 miles per hour. The APs operate at temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius and as high as 55 degrees Celsius. The 1510 has two radios. The 5 GHz radio supports the 802.11a standard and is used between AP nodes to backhaul traffic across the mesh. It operates in the 5.725 to 5.850 GHz band in countries like the US and Canada, and in the 5.47 to 5.725 GHz band in countries that follow ETSI regulations. In the US, the radio also supports the 4.9 GHz band, which is licensed for public safety use. The 5 GHz radio can transmit at up to 26 dBm into a 17 dBi antenna in the United States, or up to 20 dBm into a 7.5 dBi antenna in ETSI countries. A variety of antennas, which attach here, are supported to suit the requirements of a particular placement. Your range will depend significantly on the RF environment, whether you have an open space or lots of trees and buildings, but typical backhaul ranges are from 1,000 to 1,500 feet to deliver 18 megabits data rate across the network. The 2.4 GHz radio supports the 802.11bg standard and is used to provide access to Wi-Fi certified clients. Most installations will use an omnidirectional antenna to provide the widest coverage for clients to roam through. The 2.4 GHz radio provides up to 24 dBm of transmit power into an 8 dBi antenna, again that's in the US, or 14 dBm into a 6 dBi antenna in ETSI. Range will vary by the environment, but more importantly by the capabilities of the client radios. So to a typical laptop, you should see range somewhere between 400 and 600 feet. Radio regulations do vary from country to country, so be sure to check with your Cisco representative or on Cisco.com for details. The 1505 has the same, is a 2.4 GHz radio access point. This radio provides the same technical specifications as the 2.4 GHz radio in the 1510, but is used to both provide access to the client and to backhaul traffic to the gateway access point, or what we call the rooftop access point. With just a single radio, the 1505 is ideal for customers that need the deployment flexibility that a mesh network enables and the ease of management and advanced services that the Cisco Unified Wireless Network provides, but have moderate capacity needs that are met with a single band solution. The 1500 series also has a 10100 auto-sensing Ethernet port, which can be used to connect the AP to the wired network as a rooftop access point or gateway. It can also be used to bridge Ethernet-enabled devices. So for instance, the AP can be used to bridge several computers through a hub or switch from a remote location to the wired network, or it can be used to connect, for instance, a camera installed for security or to monitor traffic. The Ethernet port can also be used to power the AP with an optional power injector. This allows you to run a single cable to the AP for both Ethernet and power. Additionally, because the power injector converts power to 48 volts DC, The AP can be installed further from the power source than may be possible with AC powering. Otherwise, a separate AC power connector takes from 90 to 260 volts AC power. Cisco also offers a straight light power adapter, which simply plugs into a special electrical outlet that's often available at the top of a street light. The 1500 series is powered by the Adaptive Wireless Path Protocol. AWPP is the foundation of the wireless mesh. It was purposely designed for the vagaries of a wireless environment and allows APs to self-form, self-heal, and self-optimize, making the network resilient and robust, but also easy to manage. As part of the Cisco Unified Wireless Network, the 1500 series mesh networking solution not only delivers advanced wireless services that enable easy deployment and scalability for today's metro-scale wireless networks, but also extends to meet the network service needs of tomorrow. Thanks for listening.